The presentation of the Community Partner Appreciation Award, which is sponsored by the Police Foundation. Receiving this award is Mr. Bervin Harris. Congratulations, Mrs. Harris. It is now my pleasure to introduce the musical performance by Music with the Message.
As they're coming out to the stage, first of all, let me say I'm humble and thank you so much for this honor. I want to know how you guys got my teeth so white in that video. I should have been doing a Crest commercial or something. But let me tell you something, and the mantra for tonight has been that I don't want a social worker showing up. Well, I'm that social worker. And so you're right, when we make that call, we do want an officer showing up, someone who's gonna have some level of impact. But we're the ones who continue to do the preventive services and keep the work continuously going. But there is something that we share in common. And I think the commonality is that we don't often get thank yous, at least thank yous that we are looking for. No one's often going to give you one of these beautiful, incredible looking plaques. But I tell you, every time I see a smiling face of a young person who can now read because of our program, they're saying thank you. Every time I walk down my street and I can go about 7 or 8 blocks and I don't see nobody flagging, we're telling you thank you. Every time I walk by an officer and I'm able to say hello, good afternoon, and you say hello back, this partnership program is working. So what I'm trying to say, hopefully, is that the thank yous aren't always going to come in a check. It's not always going to come in a plaque. We just have to open our eyes and use our ears, and thank you is happening every single day. So again, I say thank you to this, and if I can leave with a couple of words of encouragement for those of us who are in the community. I think the other struggle is that we have is bureaucracy. And there's no one who has more bureaucracy than NYPD. You guys got steps to get to the steps, right? But don't let that deter you, right? So that may mean that you don't do it through a specific organization or a specific grant. We can all do things as individuals. And so some of the things that we've done is that we've painted parks in our community, and we've asked the police department to come and be a part of that. And they've been there with rock climbing, hot dogs, and the whole nine. We started this band that has not only performed at community events, but we performed at Carnegie Hall. We just recently did a play, and I see my councilwoman here, she's always so supportive, and she was at the play we did, right? And the play is called Bronx Side Story. So we took a flip from West Side Story, and in West Side Story there were 2 gangs. Well, in these 2 gangs we have the teenagers, and we have people of authority. So case in point, what's happening in our community today? Young people don't want to listen to anybody of authority. If you're a teacher and you're telling them to do something, I don't want to hear what you got to say. If you're clergy, don't want to hear what you got to say. NYPD, get out of my face, right? So we started dialogue with this through this play, and it was absolutely amazing to the point we're actually going to film this thing. The deputy borough president is in it. We got so many elected officials. And I went to NYPD, I climbed those steps. And I said, we wrote you guys in the play. And I would love to have some officers who could act and be a part. And they said, yes, we're gonna make that happen. So what is starting to happen, right? We're starting to come together. It has to stop competing. I believe that either you're part of the problem or you're part of the solution. And we have to make a choice. You don't have a choice to do nothing because then you're part of the problem. And so we can sit and complain and share stories all day long. That's not gonna help a matter get better. And so one of the things we started doing, and I encourage you all to do, and I know that first step is the hardest, but once again, it's starting dialogue. And so I had asked, and I'm gonna leave on this note, that we have a meeting together of the minds. All of us, if I asked you to show your hands and say, hey, would you like to do something in your community to help cause some change, I would think that every hand would go up in the room. But sometimes we just don't know how to get started. Who do I make the phone call to? Where does the funding come from? And who's in charge of this? And how do I get a permit? Well, I think we can get a room together, everybody who's willful and willing, and we get together and we talk about it, discuss it, and we help and we support each other. So again, thank you very much. I appreciate this so much. And we're gonna do a song with the NYPD. Come on out, guys. This is my band. These guys have performed everywhere from you name it, Hershey Park, Great Adventures. We're doing Yankee Stadium again this year, April 15th. They'll be doing the national anthem there. Universal Soul Circus. They travel all over the place. And so this goes to show, this is a true testament that everybody that wears a hoodie, who's of color in our community, is not just people who are doing negative things, but these guys are a testament that young people are also doing positive things. They do about 100 shows a year, so give them a hand. I'm very proud of them. And then my other babies in the back with the uniforms on. We have Sariano, DeVecchio, and Breeding playing with us today. We didn't get a sound check, so the mic sounds nice. Hopefully the mic sounds nice. This is the first time performing this song out in public. The song is called Dream With Me. It's an original song.